It's better to be without a book than to believe a book entirely. A wise man learns more from his enemies than a fool from his friends. The temptation to give up is greatest right before the moment of success. A single tree makes no forest. If you want to find happiness, find gratitude. An ant may destroy an entire dam. The glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. He who treads softly goes far. A gem is not polished without rubbing, nor a person perfected without trials. Knowledge is knowing that a tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is not putting it in a fruit salad. If you plan for 1 year, plant rice. If you plan for 10 years, plant trees. If you plan for 100 years, educate people. A person who says it cannot be done should not interrupt the one doing it. The journey is the reward. When fate leads, one who is not afraid is a hero. A wise man keeps his own counsel. An opportunity is often missed because it is dressed in overalls and looks like work. The best time to hold your tongue is when you feel you must say something. A bad workman blames his tools. He who seeks revenge should dig 2 graves. The deeper the water, the higher the fish leap. 1,000 cups of wine do not suffice when true friends meet, but half a sentence is enough when it is time to say goodbye. The lotus flower blooms most beautifully from the deepest and thickest mud. He who sacrifices his conscience to ambition burns a picture to obtain the ashes. The wise adapt themselves to circumstances as water molds itself to the pitcher. If you chase 2 rabbits, you will lose them both. A mountain is not high if there is a path to the top. Give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish and you feed him for a lifetime. A clear conscience is like a mirror reflecting pure light. A river cuts through rock, not because of its power, but because of its persistence. The greatest mistake one can make is to be afraid of making one. A truly great man never puts away the simplicity of a child. To forget one's ancestors is to be a brook without a source, a tree without roots. One generation plants the trees, another gets the shade. When drinking water, remember its source. A journey of 1,000 miles is completed by taking 1 step at a time. The art of being wise is the art of knowing what to overlook. A closed mind is like a closed book, just a block of wood. The faintest ink is more powerful than the strongest memory.